Yo, what's up, everybody? Y'all know who this is, man. This is your boy DJ, man. And happy Monday, and welcome to the Voice of the Streets.
I'm the voice of the streets. Pull up in that new Rolls Royce, 100 deep. Yeah. I put the hood on my back, black hood with the strap. Put the hood on the map, nigga. I'm the voice of the streets. Pull up in that new Rolls Royce, 100 deep, nigga. I put the hood on my back, black hood with the strap, put the hood on the map, the leader, the prophet, young Moses, grew up in the concrete jungle, guns and roses, killings, overdoses, the way I approach this, so serious, my nigga, I'm laser focused, go down the history, one of the dopest artists, the streets quote this, the gutter where I wrote this, feeling hopeless, thinking it ain't no way out, my bro had big dreams, sad when I saw him lay out on the pavement, caught up in some shit, try to spray out, and you wonder why niggas leave the hood and stay out. So I'm the one the hood follows. Speak that real shit, man. I ain't no role model, nigga. I'm the voice of the street.
What up? What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Cheryl Couture. Welcome to the Voice of the Streets. And I got my main man.
Your boy BJ Real Deal back in the building.
And we have our wonderful guest host who always come through in the clutch, Mr.
Hawk.
Mr. Hawk. He's Mr. Hawk today, y'all.
Yeah.
So
what the heck was that?
I got my Jamie Foxx going today, you know.
you got your Jamie Foxx going today?
Yeah.
Okay.
With a little bit of pride.
Well, we are here this Monday evening to entertain y'all on what's going on in these social media streets. I introduced myself already?
Yeah, we all did.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, so we're going to start with BJ. What you did this weekend? How was that?
Man, this weekend was pretty interesting. A little work, a little play. You feel me, know what I'm saying? A little relaxing. A little bit of everything, you know what I mean? Just taking it easy.
Okay. Mr. Hawk?
Well, damn, this weekend.
It's a blur.
Yeah, it's a blur. I think at some point in life, was that last weekend or this weekend?
I saw you last weekend.
Oh, okay, so yeah, this weekend I think I ain't do nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, cause last weekend, them drinks at the inlet, god damn.
Yes,
Yeah.
amen.
So I had to take a week off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to recoup a
Hey,
little
boy.
bit.
Hey, them white girls was blowing the karaoke yesterday.
Oh,
boy.
word?
Yeah,
White girls?
White girl?
Yeah, some white girls, there was a little white crew was in there yesterday, yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, hey.
One
Yeah.
time for the monies.
Yeah. Yeah. Like your boy say, black kings forever. What they say? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never?
Oh, wow. Never heard that before, but that's a thing.
Nah, that's
They were singing black songs?
the one chick did a white song and a black song, but it was a white song that everybody know. The other white girl did some song. I ain't gonna lie, she reminded me of the you remember the Urban Essence commercial where the white girl used to be in the shower with the, I'm dead serious. It was like she was singing but kind of moaning at the same time. It was like, nah, like shit. They just got to pull up. Like no, they pulled up and jumped like first rotation. Like
Wow.
no games was played. They did the first, second rotation and got up out of there. You feel me? They started to get a little. Yeah. Yeah, they got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know the only white people that hang out with us is Bernie.
Yeah.
Bernie, his wife, the other old white man that be with them. Sam, and yo, that's about it.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, I missed the inlet Sunday.
You to Orlando?
Because I was in Orlando.
Okay. All right.
I was out of town thugging with my rounds. I think that's how I go, right?
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did. My weekend was very enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah. So, with that being said,
You know what? I lied to y'all. You know what I did?
what
this
did you do?
weekend?
Now you remember.
Yeah, it came out. I gave myself my first haircut. How it came out?
The same haircut? Pretty good.
No, my first one by myself. Like in the
That's what
mirror.
I'm saying. Is
just
this
me.
the haircut that you gave yourself?
Yeah,
You did good.
Okay.
Did way
What
better
about-
than I
what
would
about
have.
the edge line? I'm on point.
Let me see. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Harvey.
Few more rounds. But Steve Harvey had a man unit.
Yeah. I believe he did anyway.
Hey, he got a man unit.
Y'all start rumors about anybody. I swear.
But it turned out to be true.
Hey, so that was a hair patch?
Yeah, that was Cat Williams. You remember Cat did the interview? Like, he Steve Harvey had a man unit.
And that's why you saying it like that.
Man, got this.
But it was crazy because everybody wanted that Steve Harvey line. That's
did.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Everybody wanted that Steve because it was sharp, it was crisp. I'm talking about, and it was never offbeat. Just to find out that nigga was bald headed the whole time. They was doing man pieces like fire back then. Hey, whoever his.
I ain't gonna say fire. It's just people didn't know about him. So of course.
Nah, that was fire because they had the ones with the little pieces and you could tell it was a toupee and this man Steve Harvey had us thinking that was his. He had a real high top fade. He had us believing in foolishness, man. Like he had a real high top fade.
Oh,
wow.
That nigga,
and it was a man unit
with a gray suit on, talking about sharp. Talking about. Bzz, bzz.
Like we got low fades and couldn't get it that short. Whoever his barber was back then, shout out to whoever that was, her hairdresser, whoever was doing that for him. Shout out to him or her back then. You feel
It was
me?
a guy. I think he talked about him on his show before, on how he was doing cuts between. He was cutting his hair from the time he was on the road.
Shout out to Buddy.
Yeah.
He getting broke out.
Yeah, that nigga glue game good.
Impeccable, man.
That nigga was gluing that shit down.
I'm talking no
For real.
no Beijing lines or nothing.
What?
Nigga, what?
No stocking cap, none of that.
Nothing.
The napkin either. Y'all still put the napkin under the?
I don't care.
I ain't talking about that. When
No,
y'all
y'all
put
put
y'all
the paper towel with the
Oh, I don't wear quick.
I think that was the glue. I think that's with the glue.
Yeah, I don't wear quick weave.
They put the paper towel so it don't.
But they don't do that anymore. I think they use like neck strips or something like that now.
Okay, yeah.
They should use the neck strips and then the paper towel too, right?
No, it was one or the other, and then now they just use two stocking
Y'all
caps.
using
They have a
foil.
liquid cap now, so you don't have to use anything.
Y'all were using foil at one time too.
No, it's not. Now you going overboard.
I thought y'all putting foil under the too.
No. Now you're doing too much.
My bad. I thought maybe y'all were baking that like.
Doug, it is not even that funny.
Like, for real, like y'all ain't put foil under there for real.
You know, ain't put no damn foil up under there.
Like the little pieces y'all just pull out and already be ready. You just. I thought I seen foil.
That's if they getting their hair colored. You use foil for color.
Oh yeah. Then they be hitting a little. Yeah, you right.
Well, I bet you was
I know a foil was somewhere, so it's paper towel underneath and foil on top. so the paper towel catching the grease from the bacon and the foil. Gotcha. Like fried chicken. I got you.
If that made sense to you,
I got you.
any way, shape, form, or fashion,
Hey,
yes.
then they take that joker all, put in the pillowcase, tied up, throw in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never seen no junk like that.
swear.
And
They
then
come out of matted mess.
and then they comb it and recolor it too.
Yeah.
They'll throw a whole new color.
Right over the stove, they got the hot water boil and drop that thing down there.
Yeah, get the ends all nice and tight.
Who you seen
feel
do
me?
that?
I ain't gonna
No,
snitch
they
on
boil
them.
it.
trying
They
to get
boil
me to
it.
snitch
'Cause
on
I'm trying-
somebody.
I'm
They
trying to
boil
see.
it. They boil it when they get it braided, and they boil it and dip the ends. Then they dip the. Well, they got the
trying to
little
get me
thing
to
now where
snitch.
they plug it up and it warm up the water like a coffee maker now. So you ain't got to boil
It's
it.
a
no more.
kettle.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Kettle, coffee maker, same thing. It steams when it get hot, and you dip your hair in it.
They gonna be air frying it next.
You know what?
Yes, sir. Hey, moose and air fry. Yeah. I
Extra
can see-
crispy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Extra. They don't get that synthetic. You gonna be like Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson wasn't synthetic.
My hair.
That was all that grease.
Yo, hey, y'all, human
I think it was Jerry
Make
Curl
sure you
juice.
get
It
human.
was Jerry Curl juice.
and
Then he stopped wearing the Jerry Curl
what
after
is
that.
expression already stretched.
Hey, I know one thing.
So you save your beautician some time, get it already stretched, so they got to pull and pluck and all that stuff. Don't be cheap.
Do they still sell Duke in the store?
Dude, oh yeah, they ain't going nowhere. That pomade.
Yeah, man.
That last 2 years, that one can.
How did we get here?
Boy, y'all better leave that Duke alone,
What? That
boy.
one can.
What is Duke?
Hey, you put on. It's
put
like,
on your hair.
boy, you gotta wet your hair first, though.
Oh,
You
Duke
got-
kid.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
no, not the kit, just the grease.
The grease and the kit.
Yeah, the kit too now, but the grease you gotta wet your hair first with a warm rag so it can spread.
And then you get waves.
Yeah, if you don't do that, it's gonna sit in that one spot. You gonna and you gonna be fighting trying to get that pomade to move.
It'll be looking like red on the tip.
Hey,
Oh my God.
my office hours is from 9 to 5.
Lord.
Now, what's my office hours?
I figured it out when I turned like 30 something.
Oh man.
Man, that dude had my edges like you see, it's a little light over here on the side.
Pushing that edge back.
Hey, no, he said you had to, put some water on it
You
first.
gotta, yeah, cause so it can move. It ain't gonna move. Like you gotta heat it in your hand too. You gotta rub it in your hand for like 5 minutes so it can heat up. You gotta heat it up some kind of way.
Why you just ain't put it in the microwave?
No, it's in the metal can.
Take a little B-side and put it on.
Man,
Nah.
now you doing too much.
Nah, I'm doing too much.
Eddie
You talking about
Murphy.
you gotta rub your hands, you about to rub the skin off your hands.
Eddie Murphy told us about the juices and berries
Yeah.
coming to America. He said, just
He
use them
did.
natural juices and berries. He talking about, what you put in your hair? Just a little berry juice.
Wow.
Then that 360 came out. That was a little loop, the little gel, the wave gel.
Oh, yeah, the wave gel.
Yeah, that wave gel. Woo.
Yeah.
You use that?
What, with a do-rag?
Yeah, definitely
Man,
do
come
rags
on.
and not the see the stocking caps for the ones that's cheap, like cause they put the little knot on it, then you wake up the cap somewhere like the little slit. That do rag you gotta make sure you double tie it.
And wake up with a crease in your forehead.
And now you flip it on the other side.
Oh, I ain't know.
Yeah, you flip it so the line be on the top. You feel me? And then you tie it. Don't let the bottom hang.
Why?
Listen. Hey, you see somebody with the bottom hanging, don't mess with him. Hey, that is not to be messed with.
This nigga just left Diddy house.
Hey, he just
I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about. It's going over my head. So.
Hey, you ain't been to a Chingy video shoot back in the day? You used to be in the A. You ain't never been to a Chingy
everybody
video
in the club getting tipsy.
I know Chingy, but I ain't never been to his shoot.
Well, he said don't let them do-rags hang down.
Well, why?
You'll figure it out.
No, I won't. I don't
I
talk
think
to
he
people who wear
pulling me
do-rags.
back, me back,
Just
me
keep
back.
on living.
Yeah, them do rag hanging.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was cheap. I used to wear stocking caps.
Everybody started with the stocking cap, and then when they got older, when they got realized, they got moved to the do rag. Hey, remember the do rag that had the little had the hat on it, had the hey,
You had a do-rag with a brim?
it had a brim. Yeah, I
I'm
ain't
talking about
have
that was
one.
that Life Jennings.
I ain't have one.
That was Life Jennings era right there, goddamn.
That-
brim.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm talking
Got a
about.
wishbone. I ain't seen a wishbone.
A herringbone.
A herringbone. Yeah, I've been thinking. Hey, I've been thinking about
Get
hair.
one and a rope chain.
I'm gonna get a rope chain though.
And a
A
finger
small,
roller.
a small
You said paper roller?
Figaro.
What that is?
It's the little links, marine links.
Oh,
The
okay.
Gucci links.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wash my hair, girl. I'd be like big perm around that mug.
Why?
I'd put me some big ass rollers in and
No,
get
you
me a
wouldn't.
old drop top ride
You
through the
wouldn't walk around
neighborhood.
like that.
Who wouldn't?
Sure, everything else come back and go around.
I'm investing in that stuff one by one.
I mean, I can't do the big worm, but I can do the red though.
You just want to hang somebody upside of you. On the side of the damn bridge. There, over there. All right. Let's get into the second clip. Yeah. Both of y'all got kids, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Everybody
A child.
who don't got kids?
I got
Shit, me?
a child.
I have little sisters.
Oh, okay.
They too grown now.
All right.
All right, let's see what they talking about on this clip about child support and whatnot.
Oh, that's my boy T. What is that?
And that's my
Kirkland?
homegirl.
TK Kirkland.
TK Kirkland. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much you paying child support?
Yeah, I don't pay nothing in child support. Like, I'm a good dad.
Hold on, but you travel all the time.
Yeah, but
They're
I'm
all
still
in
a
different
good
states.
dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
So you take them to school every day, you take them to the doctor's offices, you take them to practice.
I
you
mess
take them
with
to the
women
play
that got
dates?
themselves together.
Okay. Spoken like a true toxic man. You know what it takes physically? I would rather today, where I am today, I'm doing it alone.
Yes.
And it's hard. But you know how easy it is for me to go and work and make the money. I have to have a nanny, right?
Yes.
How often could you have possibly been
That's
there?
true. But so
Were you paying child support then?
So I don't pay child support.
Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Because did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay, so
but you talk so fast, you don't let people get their thoughts out.
You just kept saying I don't pay child support.
You're a judge.
No. You kept saying I don't pay child support.
You put people on the.
Okay, so all these
when
children
I say I pay, no. Let's make sure we're clear. It's very important because I got my fans.
Child support,
Let me finish my thought, darling.
Oh, 2x.
Thank you. Yeah, make sure. When I say don't pay, you say, that's the communication gap.
Okay.
When you saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I'm saying I take care of my babies.
Okay, what does that look like?
Yeah, it looks like you take care of you.
Can you explain to me what it looks like for you to have to take care of
the school,
kids?
clothes, trips, etc.
Okay, what about they live in the house with their mom 24/7, right?
Yes.
They live in their home. So do you pay any of those bills in their house?
Yes, I did. They grown now.
We're gonna focus.
When they were kids, yes.
So the 16-year-old not right now. So you still have one that's underage.
Yes, and well taken care of.
What does that look like
amazing.
Now today?
It's amazing.
What does it look like?
What do you mean? What it looks like
for the 16-year-old right now? What does that look like? How do you take care of him?
It's a boy, visit. Right? We hang, go to games, etc.
School?
Yeah, he goes to school. Yeah, I don't take him to school. No, he's 16. No.
So who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
Do you pay for her car insurance?
No.
Do you pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
Do you give her money for food?
Of course.
How much?
Whatever she needs.
So every month you don't.
I don't see.
So she has to ask you for it.
See, here's the thing: that's structured with most women, and this is how you're thinking. You're thinking, I need X, Y, and Z, but there's some women on this planet who move a certain way, and when they need something, because if you got your stuff together,
so how about you get your stuff together?
Some women will say, baby, I need this, and it's done.
Baby, you are my baby daddy.
No.
We made a mistake, right? Remember?
There you go again with the energy and your toxic energy.
I'm not toxic.
And the way.
I am matter of
Let me finish. And your energy influences negativity. You don't stay calm. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm giving you my point. When you do.
I love that man right there. I watch him on a daily basis.
TK, that's my boy.
That I've heard of him before, but that was my first time seeing him. And of course, when I see him is with my homegirl Carla. She has a podcast. She has several podcasts. She helps.
She got a real podcast.
Yeah, she got a bunch of podcasts. Yeah, she's extremely successful with her podcasting.
She's dope.
But her mental is very, very different. It's very, very different. And she is very matter of fact, and she is gonna speak her mind. You know what I mean? But I think women naturally become defensive when they don't hear what it is they want to hear. So if he's saying he's not paying child support, he's not saying he's inactive in the child's life. He's just saying he don't have to be on a monthly child support option because he's active and he's doing what he needs to do. All the women have to do is ask. But because you wrapped up in it's hard for me and I don't get child support and not enough, if a man say he don't pay child support, automatically he's a bum. Neither one of my kids' father is on child support.
I never paid child support.
Yeah, they don't pay. Now the first one, he was a bum, yes, but I didn't put him on child support. If you want to take care of your child, take care of your child. I don't feel like the court's got to be involved. I don't feel like I got to dig in your pockets or harass you to take care of something that you created. If you can't do it, I opted to have this child. You know what I'm saying? I could have easily terminated the pregnancy regardless. I knew I had that responsibility regardless if he stepped up or not.
But the thing is that like she was stuck more on me taking care of me. Like, do you pay her bill? Do you pay her car note? Do you pay her insurance? Do you pay her? Like, it was nothing about the child.
She said you have to get it because the child ride in that car. So I understand her thinking. I understand her thinking when it comes to that. The child lives in the house. The child uses the AC. The child eats all the stuff like that.
Give you, if I'm taking care of the child, right, and you ask me something, I give it to you. Whatever you do with that money is what you do with that money. But don't come telling me, hey, well, I need my car insurance paid. Listen, a child is a 50-50 thing. So if I'm taking care of the tuition, if I'm paying for the child tuition, if I'm paying for the school clothes, or whatever the child needs for school, well, it's your end, it's transportation. then make sure the child get to school. You should be able to handle your own gas, your own car insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be like a lot of situations is like, oh, the man should be 100% financially taking care of the child. No, we made this child together. So if I'm taking care of everything on one end, you should be able to at least take care of the other end of the child. I mean, if I gotta take care of car notes and insurance and then do the tuition and the school, I might as well just have the kid come stay with me.
Bingo. Ladies, get them children.
They won't do that.
You know what crazy? This the first week.
You off?
I just got off child support.
Congratulations.
I get the
It's
1
a
week.
celebration.
I get the 1 week. She get the 1 week. And it was a fight for my oldest is 9 and one is 7. So it was a 9-year fight, back and forth. But I mean, I see the peace now. Because again, like when you dig in a man's pocket, he ain't gonna like you. Like, and then too, I feel like I'm only gonna give you what they tell me to give you because you put me in that situation when you didn't have to. So, I mean, like you said, I was actually happy when you said what you said, girl. You shocked me on the women's side. Hey, you know
I don't think like regular women though.
You know?
Yeah, but and the thing is too is, see, we can be held responsible regardless of our situation. Well, a woman don't have to be.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if they want, they put us on child support if they want to, and then if we don't pay child support, they suspend our license.
Exactly.
Then eventually they lock us up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Whereas a woman, she can go get EBT.
Cash assistance.
She go cash assist. She'll get housing. She can go get support for her being irresponsible.
Medicaid.
But us, we gonna get put behind bars and our license suspended. Well, we can't even go to work and go make the money that you're asking for. Yeah. That's how stupid these women be. Like you literally gonna put the man on child support, knowing both of y'all struggling. That's why you won't getting food stamps and stuff. You struggling, I'm struggling. I'm doing the best I can, but you gonna put me on child support. Put the man involved, so now I can't drive.
Can't work.
I can't go to work.
Can't take care of myself.
But then you want me to give you money.
That's why I said broke people shouldn't be fucking.
Hey,
you ain't got no money, you shouldn't be having sex.
Well, not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily.
We were only put here.
Happens.
We were only put here. See, and this the thing. Like
Don't say we was only put here to procreate.
No. I ain't gonna say the procreation.
Oh, okay.
What I'm gonna say is, technically, we are really animals. We just talk.
No, I'm a mammal.
Okay, and a mammal is an animal.
No, it's not.
So, all right. Well, however you want to look at it.
But technically, if you want to be honest, sex and kids are created for married folks.
Yes.
Let's start there. It was created for married folks. So when we go out there and do our own program,
that's your punishment.
This is the results we get. And this is our punishment, our consequences. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, because to be perfectly honest, we should not be doing no sexing and creating no kids if we're not married. And I see and I get why it was created that way. Yeah. Even though marriage is not 100%. You feel me? But it has a better chance of surviving if you go through the steps. It was created to go through the steps as. You feel me?
Yeah, and it's power to that last name. When a man gives a woman his last name and then they spread it to the children, that's a legacy. So once you break that legacy, it kind of just, you know.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand that. You feel me? It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they say when you have sex, you know what I'm saying, it's soul ties.
Yeah,
you know
spiritual.
In some kind of way, you know what I mean? And so, like, for the ones, like, I don't get it. Like, a lot of these, they like to blame the men for these split up homes. But, in all honesty, women control sex.
Yeah.
Men control marriage, women control sex.
Women don't even realize their powers. A man leads the household, but a woman is the backbone and the control of the household if she know how to be a softer spirited person. You know what I'm saying? She can really change the tempo in the house if she wanted to.
A soft woman, they don't like the word submissive, so I'm gonna say a softer woman a softer woman can get whatever they want from a man versus you know what I'm saying, a hard wanna push the buttons woman. You feel me? Like I never had problems with softer women. You feel me? Cause like you can act like just from you just being, you know what I'm saying, that version, it's gonna make me like in a way be like, you know what I'm saying, like dang, you know what I mean. But when you coming at me on that gangster, you feel me?
I ain't gonna take that.
Come on, now listen, now you finna call straight confusion, you feel me? And
now I got to show you every day who I am. For no reason.
For no reason, you feel me? And that's why I don't condone cheating, but that's why a lot of men cheat, you feel me? I don't condone it. You feel me?
Men gonna cheat on the hard one or the soft one. They don't even
no.
If he got made up in his mind to cheat, he gonna cheat.
Women
too. I'm not a cheater.
Women too.
I don't know.
Women the best cheaters.
The best.
And
women
y'all
don't cheat.
Bullshit. Great.
Yeah, women don't cheat.
Y'all don't. Okay,
Y'all the smoothest.
Women don't cheat. Y'all just do what y'all do and keep it a secret.
No.
And cover it up and lie about it.
And then when the baby come out,
Not if we step outside of our relationship or our marriage, it's because we're actually done with you. It's most
so
of
why
the time,
why not leave him alone?
It's something that you did.
Why not leave him alone and then
you
go do
already
that?
know why, because they're already leading on codependency. Y'all are splitting bills and everything is easy because of that. If I go out there and do it on my own, it's gonna be a struggle. But you went out there and showed your ass, so I'm gonna go out there and show mine too on the low.
So why don't you go ahead and then just leave and go be codependent with the person you cheating with?
Because maybe he married.
So do you?
Maybe he got a relationship.
Now it's coming.
But that's the reason why.
Hey, well, you know what? You know what though? I believe that in most relationships, men love harder than women cheat first.
No.
You don't think so?
I know men love hard,
but listen,
women don't just cheat
y'all
first.
friends will cover up for y'all. Your mama, your aunties, your cousins.
We don't cheat first. That's something. We go into a relationship. I'm telling you, we'll be at our first date. And
but when I met you,
the woman is sitting here picturing her whole life with you. She over here romanticizing.
When I met you though, you had 3 homeboys. You had a nigga who was taking you to dinner. You had one nigga paying a light bill. So you already had options before I even met you. So why, when you get with me, all of a sudden I'm that one person when you had options?
Because she didn't like those options. It's just that simple.
But at the same time, most men have options also.
Yeah, we got options.
Most men have options also. You feel me?
But we like that one with the good hole. The one who got that good hole, boy. You be head over heels, boy. You be ready to come in and pay some bills.
Nah.
Be the stepdaddy and all that.
Hell nah.
Over some cool?
No, I said when it's good and you there.
Yeah, but I'm
like
just saying,
that. Like he said,
but that's why y'all get. That's how y'all get messed up. That good coochie and that bit psychotic, making your life a living hell.
No. Listen, I could go on a lot of dates without even thinking about doing nothing to a woman, because I got to figure you. I got to see where you at.
Yeah.
I got to know your mental, like.
Well, you know, that came for me when I got older. When I was younger, I wasn't thinking like that.
Like when I was younger, I wasn't even caring about the relationship. It was just sticking and moving. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hit it, quit it. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? Slide and glide. I wasn't thinking about no relationship, man. Wasn't nobody thinking about, man. Please, man, in my 20s.
Yeah.
Especially when I was staying downtown, when that rent was $650 for that 2-1. Like, what? I wasn't thinking about no relationship, man. Listen, man. And you know how easy it was back then. Women is easy. Listen, women is not complicated to get. They are actually easy, especially now. They doing things now that they didn't do back. Bro, I remember when it was almost like a sin to see a woman smoke. Mm-hmm. It was almost a sin.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, what?
I'm talking about they twisting up, lighting up, rolling up, quick.
Nigga, you bump into a female that smoke, oh, snap. Hey. Know what I'm saying? They might drink a little bit, little wine, you know what I'm saying? They might, if they drink, they might drink a little clear. They ain't drink no brown. They was drinking clear. Nigga, what? They pouring up Hennessy, 1738, Remy.
Drunker than we is.
Man, come on, man.
And then they throw that shit at you and say, oh, you got me when I was vulnerable because I was drunk.
Nigga, I was vulnerable too. I was vulnerable too. We both was vulnerable. And we created a vulnerable situation.
Yeah, you shouldn't have had sex with me because I was drunk that night.
No.
You drunk every time I see you.
Damn.
No, we vulnerable. You feel me? Not just wasn't that vulnerable, cause I still strapped up.
See, you knew what you was doing. She was on the bed bypass that.
No, we both bypassed that.
Yeah. Give us some credit.
I ain't doing the Diddy now.
Well,
Diddy wasn't taking that.
Dating nowadays is just totally different.
It is. It's a lot of different. You feel me?
It's no love no more. It's more of just a situation of what we could do for each other with the cost of living.
Everybody just don't want to get hurt. Like, that's the main thing. I'll be in it, but I'm gonna have my guard up, or I'm gonna get what I want out of it because I don't want to be hurt.
But
I don't
you know what?
You're gonna be look stupid.
You're gonna be hurt somehow in any situation. No
of
matter.
course.
And I tell people this all the time. I say no matter who you date or who you leave and go be with, you're gonna have problems with anybody you date. It's just at the time of when y'all don't respect each other no more. You know, once the respect gone, then it is what it is.
Yeah, because like nothing is perfect, and it always gonna be hurtful, and it's what the hurt is, because you got different types of hurt. You feel me? Like you got you hurt my feelings. Okay, that gonna happen all the time, especially in the beginning stages when you figuring things out. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that gonna hurt. That gonna happen. Then you got the you cheated on me hurt. That's a different hurt. Yeah. Then you went outside and had a baby on me. That's a totally different hurt. Like, it's different levels of hurt. You feel me? And it's all on what kind of hurt you willing to take. Like me, I'm gonna be honest. Once I lock in with a woman, and once we had that conversation, and we say, hey, and we both agree that we locked in. Okay, ain't no games being played. Know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna try my hardest, like to be the best I can be in that situation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn over the years the easiest way for me not to be in no situations is not to entertain. You feel me? Like, cause just a small conversation can, and with the wrong person mental, can mean something different.
Oh yeah.
The perception is what.
Okay, now that you say that you're talking to somebody, you feel like that ain't the person. Do you keep entertaining conversations after you realize that's not the person, or do you just block them, or do you?
At what
have
point? How far you in?
Just say y'all just been talking for like less than 6 months. Less than 6 months. Nothing super consistent, but consistent enough that it could be a potential to be something. But when you realize, like, this ain't it.
I kind of realized that kind of quicker than 6 months.
Okay, how long it take you to realize?
Yeah, I'm a quick draw McGraw. I'm gonna pull out quick. I'm backing out the situation quick.
But when you back out, what do? Do you block that person, or do you just
me?
You know what?
I'm kind of like a kind person, so I kind of just slowly start easing. Like I might not respond to all your text messages. You know, I might start, you know what I'm saying, respond a little slow. Maybe if you used to text me and I should text right back. Now I might take my time. I might look at it. Then when I get off work, I might respond. But oh yeah, my bad. I had a busy day. You feel me? Like I'm gonna start slowly easing my way, and then eventually that'll end up being dead. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Like I never been the type of person just be like, hey man, you know what? I'm lying. I did do that once or twice. But normally I'm not with the just straight up, hey man, this ain't gonna work. Like, cause grown people know. Eventually you gonna figure like, you know what, maybe he not as interested in me as I thought I was. And then she'll start easing off too. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you got somebody who mentally unstable, cause I done had a situation too, my younger one, I'm trying to ease away. I didn't know. But the thing was, we was only talking for maybe like a month and a half. And we hooked up a couple times. And I didn't quite figure out then she wasn't mentally stable until that night she popped up and popped my window and was climbing through.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, listen.
You put that slugger on them.
Listen.
I ain't climbing through no goddamn window. I don't care how good the sex is.
Man, listen.
You don't text me back, but you just don't text me back.
Look, listen, this the thing. This when I kind of figured something was off. Cause one day I'm like, man, I ain't feeling this no more. So I got back then that's when we used to have when Comcast used to give you the house phone. to the cable. You know, had the little free house phone, the little line, the free cable. So one day I'm sitting in there watching TV, and don't nobody got the number to the house phone. I don't use it. I just got it because, you know, it was a bundle. It came with it. So I'm watching TV one day, and the phone rang. And you know how the name will come across the screen. Oh, yeah. So I say, I know that dang on well.
Yeah, but she the yellow page to it.
No, that ain't what she did. So one day, I went to work on a Saturday, and I left her there. Cause it was like I working at a call center at the time, so it was like Saturday we going for 4 hours. So I'm like, dang, I'm gonna just leave it, boom, boom, boom. So, and I came back, so you know she had the fried some little chicken and stuff and made a little.
Oh, that was your wife, boy. You talking about hitting a couple times? She cooking you chicken?
Listen,
frying chicken.
Listen, so this the day
y'all went together.
This the day when I figured out. That's when I figured out. Oh nah, she don't. Y'all
go together.
She don't flip the script. So
quick.
So now I'm easing away. I don't ease. So
ain't no ease. Get over here.
She told me. Cause I asked her. I said, man, how you got this number? And she said, oh yeah, when you went to work that day, she called the phone.
With that phone?
Yeah, with that phone. I'm like, oh, this crazy helpful. And I was like, nah, nope. And then so I stopped answering her and stuff. And like a few days went by out of nowhere. I heard a knock on the door. I said, man, who is it? I'm in the box, cause I'm chilling by I'm like, man, who is this?
That girl.
And then I heard her say my name. I said, "Oh Lord!" And then she walked around because I stayed in like a little shotgun house. It was 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So she walked around the whole and she knocked on all the windows.
Oh man!
I'm like, nigga, what? So I ain't gonna lie. So how the kitchen because it was a shotgun. So if you walk in the front door, you walk the living room right there. Then the kitchen right behind it, then the bathroom right behind it. So I'm standing in between the kitchen and the bathroom. I'm trying to think what
to do at this point.
Yeah,
how you do? So I open the door.
I was like, well, cause I had the blackout curtain, so
she couldn't see me.
So I cut the TV off, right? See.
Now she know you in there.
No, I had the blackout curtains.
She thought the TV went off.
Yeah, but the blackout you can't see. You can't see in. But so I cut the TV off. And she said my name, right? So I said, man. Next thing I heard, I go, pop. I said, what the hell?
Well, she done broke in.
She done jimmied the window. She done jimmied the window, right? She coming through. I say, I know this. I'm still in shock. I'm in shock still. Then I see my blinds move, like the head pop out and the blinds shake. And I'm like, and she stayed in Fort Pierce.
Oh, so she drove.
So she knows she got dropped off.
Oh no.
She got dropped off. Caught a ride.
Damn.
So I'm like, bro, what the hell is you doing? Oh, you ain't answering my phone call. I came to check on you. Check on me.
You did a breaking entry.
Bro.
I'm calling the cops. The first thing I would do was hit across the head with a frying pan because I didn't know who you was.
Hey, look. And then she said, well, back then I was kind of like running all the way right. So I'm like, man, look, man, you got to get the hell up out of it. She like, oh, I know you ain't going to call the police. You don't want no crackers in you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. So,
did she bring a night bag with her?
So I said, all right. So we had a conversation, and I had to break it to her, face to face. And so I say, look, man, once I figured she wasn't gonna harm me, but I still made her feel like I was scared. So I'm like, look, man, I don't know what you gonna do. I had all the lights on in the house now, all the lights on now. She's like, well, can I just lay? I'm like, how you got here? Oh, my friend dropped me off. And then I had to take her to the train station in the morning so she go to Miami and go to her dad. I'm like, man.
What?
And then she like, I went. And then she done went down the street to I don't want to got some trees. You gonna? No, I don't want. No. Get out.
Well, it's a month later.
Go. Go. Just go. I was making it seem like I actually was.
What was the reason that you didn't like her? Why was she not the one?
Why wasn't she the one?
Besides being crazy, I'm just saying, like, she had to do something to make you start pulling back from her.
I'll tell you, when I came home that Saturday, and I seen stuff like she don't want to in the kitchen and throw out chicken and blah, blah. I'm like, hold on, man. She moving too fast.
So throwing out chicken will make you not like a woman?
Nah, listen, but that was only like that was only after like.
Maybe I was hungry.
No, but she had the chicken, the green beans, like she made the whole meal, like the rice, like she don't make the whole meal, like, and how she started talking, and I'm like, yeah, she really thinks she my girlfriend. You feel me? So
why did you just have a conversation like, look, we're not girlfriend and boyfriend, we're just, you know.
Back then I was a little less firm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was a little less firm.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be, like I said, I was the nice ease. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
but sure, we more seasoned now. You know, back then it wasn't that easy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, now I think like being closer to 40, I'm 2 mango seasons 40, so it's different now. Like now I'm like, and I used to run fast. Like my mama would tell everybody the story. She'd be like, girl, if my son must really like you, cause you don't keep him past 2 days. I be meeting new women all the time. She tell him that. I'd be like, dang, why you gotta say
My
that?
mom be saying the same thing.
But you know, I respect it though, because I look at it like this. If I like you, but I just feel like you ain't the one, I gotta get rid of you fast so I protect my own heart. Cause it took me like going through being by myself for a while to learn how I respect and love my own self. So if I see it's gonna be a problem, I gotta be the one to walk away. Now also too, as I'm getting older, I feel like I done damaged so many females' hearts. I gotta get that back now, and I can't run as fast because sometimes all the dirt and the harm that you did gotta soon come to you. I'd rather it come to me than my children.
Can't catch me, boy.
You know what?
Hey, but you know, as you grow, you start thinking. Cause like now, I'm like, okay, like even this. Now, if I catch my lady having sex with a nigga, it's over with. Now, if she talking to somebody, we gonna argue, fuss, and fight about it. But if I catch you sleep with a nigga, it's over with. But I just feel like that now because I'm like, okay, I'm older and I'm at the point where I understand, you know, shit, you done did your shit, it's gonna come back, nigga. You know.
But see me, I'm if I bring you to my family, you meet anybody in my family, we locked in. I don't bring.
Does I meet your family?
Yeah.
Nah.
Correct. You're not meeting my family. So you're not meeting my family.
I understand exactly what he's saying, but what if I don't like your family?
You not listen.
You cut from that cloth, and I haven't seen that side of you. Hell no.
You're not gonna meet my family.
Shit.
You're not going to church with me. Like certain things you're not doing unless we locked in.
Yeah, and when I do that, you know we locked in.
You know we locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I bring my kids around you, when I introduce you to my mama, when I meet all my female friends, all my homeboys, yeah, we locked in.
Yeah, we locked. Like, listen, I'm telling you, like, I don't just bring randos to my family. Like, you know, feel me? Like, I'm not doing. You're definitely not meeting my son. Now things can like something happen on accident. We somewhere and bump into my sister or something, or you know what I mean. You slid by you thought you were sliding by the house real quick. You know my son was there. That ain't never happened before. But if that was to happen, boom, hey, okay. But I ain't finna. Hey, that's my son. Like, if I do that, we locked in. Cause especially if you meet his mama. We definitely locked in. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Cause hey, anybody in my family, we locked in. Just know. Just know unless it was an accident. We don't went to Walmart somewhere, we don't bump. Hey, who this is? Okay.
Yeah. You come to the family barbecue and you coming to Christmas or Thanksgiving. Nigga like you.
Yeah. Or just unless we just, you know what I'm saying, it just happened to just be, you know what I'm saying, we don't hung out a few times and we just but I ain't never
even coming.
No, I'm not.
I've been introduced to plenty of people family.
No.
And we ain't locked in, but we let them know that like we just friends. Now the family be wanting it to be something, and be like, oh, that's a nice girl.
That's the main reason why you're not.
Like, oh, okay,
that's why we're not doing that.
But I think some men use it to their advantage because they're like, well, my family already like you. Why we just don't make it official? Because I don't like you like that, and you shouldn't put that impression on your family like that.
So from a woman's perspective, do you feel like at what point do a man truly knows after being with a woman for 6 months or more that she really like him? From a woman's
she gonna show it.
Like how? Give me some action.
She's gonna show it. She's first of all, it depends on what state you meet her in. If she's already a soft girl, she's gonna be mush for you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you ask, and they call it pick me or whatever, but whatever you really ask of that girl, she's gonna do it. You know, it ain't gonna be no rifts in the relationship, and she's not gonna be argumentative. She's gonna be like, okay, and if she don't understand, she's gonna get clarity. So that's one thing. If she's more masculine or, you know.
Don't say alpha. I don't like that.
Huh?
Don't say alpha. I don't believe it. I don't believe there's no such thing as an alpha woman.
No, I wasn't gonna say alpha. But just a little masculine, a little high testosterone. You will see slowly. You will see that start coming down. You'll see the way the aggressive tone that she uses start to get a little bit softer.
See, like me, I like my woman to be soft but spicy.
Yeah. See, I like that. He said it right. Soft
but spicy because to me, I'm a plain Jane. You feel me? I'm cool. I'm easygoing.
You want the balance.
I'm a homebody. Yeah, I need somebody to balance that out. You feel me? Like, if she's spontaneous, okay, good. Like, both of us can't just be. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Like, just.
But then my thing, I tell them like this here for me is like, okay, when you with me, you can show your softer feminine side. When I'm not around, then you be the person that I am when I'm not there. That's where I know you putting men in their place. I know you protecting our children.
But it's a feminine way to put men in place as well.
Yeah,
and I think that women, I think women, when you use your charm or your wit to deter men, I think that's better than be like, nigga, get out my face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cause see, something like, I ain't gonna, like, depending on the mood I'm in, like, you tell me that might just turn me on. For real. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That might, cause I'm like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Cause no, like, sometimes no to me mean on, you feel me?
Wow. So, dyslexic.
Yeah, I'm a little dyslexic. No mean on, you feel me? So, but most women, that's like, if they in a real, like, if they really locked in, they gonna let you know, like, listen, man, I'm in a relationship. You feel me? And this what it is.
So if you with a woman and she don't do that, you need to run fast, right?
No.
Oh, for real?
What you?
No, I'm saying if you in a relationship, if you in a relationship and you got a man who you seriously love, and you don't do that, do he need to run?
Well.
Yeah.
No.
See, now you have to think about it too deep.
The only reason why I'm saying that because in this day and age, let me talk. He asked me. In this day and age, a lot of women aren't raised. I'm gonna say raised. I was gonna say trained, but they're not raised to do certain things for men. They have this mom who didn't need a nigga. They friends, they don't need a nigga, and they still in the same environment of toxicity. So they was just like, they'll put it on the line like, well, if he say, and if you go, and they try to have that hard shell. They're gonna tell you that they love you. And they try to show you, but if it's not in your love language, then what can she do? And if you don't communicate how you feel about how she treats you, there's nothing that can change. Yeah. So I'm not saying to run from the situation, but you need to get an understanding of the situation. And if it benefits you, then stay. But if it don't, then go.
Yeah.
But most women gonna let it be known, especially if it's somebody they rock it with hard. They gonna let it just like a man. Like a man. Listen, let me tell you something. A man gonna let a hustle know. Listen, I got me.
We're not talking about a hustle. We're talking about somebody that you actually have feelings for.
No, I'm saying a man gonna let a hustle know. I'm just saying a woman know. Like if we approach, like me and you together, we locked in, and a woman approaches me, I'm gonna let him know. Like
that ain't what he was talking about. See.
He said if
he was talking about the falling in love part, right? How they treat you. And
he said if we together. He said if we together, and the man come to approach, and you don't.
The man come approach you, and you don't stand up and
say, "Hey,
and you
don't run from that." Because guess what? When women stand up like that, sometimes they get beat up by the man. So no, you can't. The man that's approaching her. Women that got shot, stabbed, killed because she rejected a man. So hell no, I'm not. You better not leave me because I'm trying to.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What?
Whoa, wait a minute. We done went all the way to the shoot.
Yeah.
From rejection.
Yes. You better open your eyes. Women don't reject men. You can get a number, whatever, but I ain't gonna call you a text or whatever. If I'm telling you no and you're still being persistent towards me, then I'm just gonna, whatever you want to get out my face, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Get the number or whatever, or I'll call you, I'll take your number down. Yeah, but I never do. I do that to protect myself. Would you rather me stand up to him and be on the side of the road later, or just come home safe and sound?
No, you get
so
him.
that's where we at right now with it.
You give him my number.
That part.
See, you added flame to the goddamn fire.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are. You're not. Okay,
what is your man's first job to do?
It's to protect and provide. But my whole thing is
if
you're not there, you just said you wasn't there, so how you gonna protect me and you ain't there?
He said you give him my number.
You give him my number.
Okay, so when he call you, what you gonna say? I'm standing right there.
He ain't gonna call. He ain't gonna.
Yes, because niggas still call you when you get him the number right then and there. I'm gonna text you right now.
Yeah, text. Go ahead. When he text me right then, be like, hey, this so and so.
Y'all living in a fairy tale. I'm talking about reality.
For real.
I'm talking about reality. I done got snatched up before because I rejected a nigga. My friends done got snatched up before because they rejected.
Snatched up? When you say snatched up, what do you mean?
Snatched up, grabbed in the way that you don't want to be grabbed.
On Friday, was it like this or was it like this?
See, y'all joking. That's what I'm saying. Y'all in a fairy tale. I'm talking about real shit. So it's just like, to me, that shit don't fly.
So what kind of conversations were you having with that man to make him believe that?
I told him I didn't want to talk to him.
And he just grabbed you up.
What's the first thing an insecure nigga gonna say? Well, fuck you, bitch. Oh, you ugly bitch. Okay, if I'm ugly, why are you trying to talk to me?
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
And then he gets an attitude.
Some women you gotta talk to like that. That's
no,
how they like
you don't.
Hey, when you be nice,
no, you don't.
When you be nice, you
get back.
Yeah, that's when you be nice, you get that rejection. But then when you talk to them, when you turn up on them,
you still get rejected.
Depends.
That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, even if I give you my number right now, you're not going to talk to me in the future. So it's still going to be rejection at the end of the day. Just take this L right now and walk away. We both smiling. We don't know nothing about each other. Have a good night, sir.
All right, most men, okay, like friends, if we out and niggas drunk, whatever, and she be
and
like,
that's when they be more aggressive. The other day when we was with you and the other boy was trying to talk to me, you trying to say, sis, what's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. How he was acting. Very aggressive, right?
But he wasn't going to snatch you up and put you in the trunk. I know he wasn't,
but I'm just saying, how was he acting? So you trying to tell me you're not going to be accountable for your partner? He wasn't acting aggressive?
He wasn't going to put you in the trunk, though.
Was he acting aggressive, yes or no?
Because he liked you. He was aggressive.
Was he acting aggressive, yes or no?
I disagree. I said he was actively aggressive because he
liked
you. See, that's
why niggas do that shit, because y'all won't even hold your homeboys accountable.
He wasn't going to put you in the trunk.
It doesn't matter. If I'm telling him I'm straight, stop following me around.
If you would have said, I ain't giving you my number, he wasn't going to take you
outside. I told him, I said, you already have my number. Why are you asking me for it? He go, I ain't got your number. I said, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
But he wasn't going to take you. I'm quite sure he wasn't going to take you outside and put you in the trunk.
I'm not talking about put me in the trunk. I'm talking about if I tell you I'm good, leave it at that. Why you follow me around the club? Why you keep talking to me?
Because he already had your number.
But he didn't.
He didn't?
He had it, but he didn't have it then. So I'm supposed to keep giving it to you?
Hey.
Just because you get drunk and forget? No. Hey. That's just like, yep, we can do it again. Let's change again. Blocked. I'm not doing that. But that's the whole point. We got to go through all of that. We got to go through all of that just to get the same answer at the end. It's still no.
I'm not aggressive like that. Like,
I'm not talking about you.
No, I'm saying for me, I'm not a girl. Like if a woman tell me no, I know how to walk away. Or no, I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been drunk a couple times. But like, all I gotta do, okay, fuck that nigga. But that's if I was trying to see if she was gonna break.
I got
you drunk. You don't know what you're talking about at that time.
No, I know most of the time what I'm doing. Cause I'm a tester to see if she gonna break.
Why?
Because some women be lying too. Some women
don't.
Why?
What is the point?
No, what is the point? Some women don't have a man. They just gonna see if you gonna chase them. Cause there be some women who say they got a man. They really.
Y'all need to stop thinking for women.
Some of them just
y'all need to stop thinking for women. Y'all just if she say no, just leave it at that.
Some of them just be hoes.
Okay, if they hoes and they not gonna tell you no.
Yeah, they hit you with.
If they hoes, they not gonna tell you no. They gonna be like, "What's up?"
No, cause they like to chase. They like to chase. They love the chase.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They like when somebody.
That shit old school.
You know what? Cheryl, most men who do got women, we could tell our woman every day, "Hey, baby, you beautiful. I appreciate you. You sexy," and she be like, "Oh, thank you." But then she go out and another nigga tell her that she, then she call, baby, somebody tell me,
no, she ain't gonna come home and tell you that. She ain't gonna come home and tell you that.
I know y'all living in a fairy tale.
So you gonna come home and tell your man, ooh, hey,
you know,
this nigga was on me, boy.
I ain't raised like most women. I heard that shit every day in my damn life. I got 4 brothers and a damn daddy. All of them told me I was pretty. All of them told me I was beautiful. So at the end of the day, when a nigga tell me that shit out in the street who I don't know, I'm like, okay, thank you. But when my man tell me that who I love, I take that shit into consideration because this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with, who I want to have kids with, I want to enjoy vacations and shit with. That's totally different from a fucking stranger. I appreciate it, thank you, but that's it.
What is your take on the women who feel like, I like to keep my relationship private and like they expect you to let everybody know that we together, but they don't do the same? What's the take on that one?
Well, shit, me personally, I don't mind either way. If you want to announce the relationship, fine, but be strong enough. Whatever backlash you come with, be strong enough for that shit.
What backlash?
Whatever.
When you say backlash, though.
Okay, say this is my experience. If I ever get a boyfriend or when I'm in a relationship, all the niggas from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago who tried to talk to me but never bust a move, here they go.
Yeah, of course.
Same thing with y'all. The ones come out the woodwork.
Yeah, they come with the territory.
Oh, he was in my inbox. Oh, this, that, and oh, I know that nigga. Oh,
that comes with it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to deal with the backlash if you're gonna make your relationship. That's backlash.
So what?
They will try to make a problem. That's what I'm saying.
So what? I'm with her now.
Yeah,
but
I really know the truth. I rather know the truth.
You have to be prepared for it. Because she might not have told you the whole truth about everything. You see what I'm saying? So when you find out about this, it might have been somebody she dated one time, because niggas be lying on their dick. So she might have went on one date with this nigga and just never talked to him again. And now all of a sudden he got all kinds of, oh yeah, me and her used to talk back in the day.
Okay.
Very vague with the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. Now you getting mad because he's giving vague details, and she was just like, we went on one fucking date at the goddamn Cracker Barrel.
Only little boys worry about that, man. Listen, cause we all got a pass anyway. We all done. We ain't no virgins, so we done.
You know, most of your people, little boys, if they go to a girl asking what's their body count, they still little boys. They still doing this shit at 47, 48 years old. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, boy?
First of all, don't nobody know a real body count.
Yeah.
Like, nobody know a real.
I can't even call on names.
Come on, like, nobody know a real body count. You feel me? Like, for one, I'm not finna ask you no body count, cause that. I'm
gonna ask if it's come to a health situation.
No, I gonna.
Then you say, what is your status? Let's go get tested.
Let's go get tested together.
The body count.
Let's go get tested together.
What your last test look like? Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see that thing.
Nah. Or if somebody that I know, like real close with, come to me like, oh yeah, man, Cheryl, I'm gonna cut. Hey, you know what I'm saying? My partner, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? No, hey.
I've had that situation happen to me, and I was just like, call him. Right now on speakerphone.
What?
They be like, huh? Call him on speakerphone. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you a story. I don't want that nigga to be right there listening. Now, what had happened? What you talking about, huh? What happened? You just told me, oh boy, what? Nah, I was just saying that's how, that shit that happened to me so many fucks. This shit just happened recently. And I'm like, damn, nigga, I've never fucked you, ever. Never. You're not even my type. Like, what are you talking about? Got him on damn speakerphone. Nah, I'm just saying, we used to hang out and chill. I don't even know you like that. I only hung around you because you hung around somebody I know. Like, that's it. But, like I say, niggas be lying on they dick. Like, why do that? Because they think that the woman ain't finna confront the situation. And I'm going to confront her.
Now, like, if it's somebody that I'm real, like, tight with and they come to me, of course I'm going to come holler at you and be like, but if it's just some random nigga, I don't even, like, nigga, man, but like my partner or
somebody around that
like
or
a family member or something,
I got to come holler at somebody.
Like, hey, Carl, let me holler at you, man.
All right, since you don't bring the girl around your family till you're locked in, right? When you bring around the family, you found out when she sees one of your people, she used to talk to one of your people, one of your close people, they around family time. Yeah. So now you get in the car and she kind of tense. You be like, what's up? And she be like, well, I told you I'm going to be honest with you. I used to talk to your homeboy such and such. And that's one of your tight partners. Do you cut the situation off or not? Or do you call your homeboy and be like, hey, she told me X, Y, Z. Like, how do you handle that situation?
Hey, dog, y'all still smashing.
That's how you gonna handle it.
Hey, if that's the case, we could both be doing it, but I'd rather know up front.
This is a while ago.
Okay, it's a while ago. I can't handle the past.
So my home. Well, I ain't really got no homeboys, but
let's pretend you do.
Yeah, let's say I do. Okay, I'm gonna hit him up first. Be like, hey, hey man, you got something? Hey man, listen, man, you got something you want to tell me about my girl, man? And if he honest, you feel me? A real nigga gonna be honest. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, you know. 10 years ago, back in the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We should do a thing or whatever. Okay. Now, he say back in the days, the situation might can slide.
Yeah, but if you
But
say
that nigga say last year.
that means he's still in there. They still texting somewhere in the DM.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, 6 months ago, we were just hanging in Orlando. We were just in Orlando 6 months ago, Playboy.
Yeah, all in the river, the lazy river.
Yeah. Ain't no rapping.
So then it's like, nah, I can't be with you.
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah.
That's over.
Yeah.
That's over.
So, cause she was with him 6 months ago, and she started dating you 4 months. Now, when she was with him 6 months ago, it was just a situation. They was
But the
already
thing,
hooking
hold
up,
on. So if this my partner, this my partner, I'ma know he was with you.
No, she was just like a little sneaky link, a little something. At
this
point,
he gonna be on home. He gonna be on guy coded or something. Hey,
He gonna let me know something.
Listen, he gonna be on guy coded, cause just like y'all have y'all sneaky links, and one of your homegirls, at least one of them, gonna know at least who he is. You might have showed him a picture or something.
I don't have no sneaky links.
I'm saying if you don't have them in your days now.
I ain't never had a sneaky link.
What you just had?
It's either we in a relationship or we not. Ain't nothing sneaky about nothing. Anybody who I talk to, everybody knows.
Okay,
everybody.
Don't forget you old school.
Yeah.
You Smackavelli. Okay.
Ain't hot shit.
It's Jody, whatever you want to call it.
You know what? I be liking when it be real though. Like I be telling females straight up, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I know we all, cause eventually we gonna be out in the same place, and we gonna know somebody who knows somebody. We gonna have mutual friends. Like, just keep it OG with me. I'd rather hear from my lady some real shit than me get it in the streets and find out about it. Cause that's what when the dude come to me, she already told me. Now, if she tell me it and it don't match up, and then when they both come together, it don't match up. Like, and she don't defend herself the way she was telling it to me when it hit the fan. I'm gonna be looking crazy. Cause I'm like, hey man, hold on. Like me, I'm investigative like a motherfucker. I'm like, hold on, you told me that you ain't never have sex with him, but like, you know, you said, you know, something just happened one time when we was drunk. Like, if you don't say it the same way you said it to me the first time, oh, I'm on your ass. I'm talking about.
I'm gonna treat you different.
That what?
Well, they say you never encounter the same person twice. Even once they hurt, it's gonna be a different person. Period. So you might say that you forgive them, but you are gonna treat that person different.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat you different. But I'd rather you be upfront with me, cause like me, if I'm locked in with you, I'm locked in all the way. So I need you to be all the way 100 with me, straight up. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna be the same with you. You feel me? Hey, you add me. Hey, my homegirl say, hey man, listen, it happened or it did.
Yeah.
Cause hey, females lie too now.
What?
Cause they like them. Cause a lot of females get jealous too now. They be wanting each other lies and secretly be down. They go through they lie on their poom poom too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like men lie on their wee wee and women do lie on their poom poom. Nah, I mean.
Talk about to go tell a whole nother chick, girl, I fucked your man just to breast it up so they could try to get him. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't never hit him.
I've only seen that on the Tubi movie.
But I'd rather. But the thing, like now, but what makes it hard is now you're like, well, who do I believe?
Yeah.
Do I believe my partner, who I've been partners with for a long time, or do I believe this girl I've been with for 5 months? You feel me? Who I know she still ain't told me everything.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? That's where it boils down to. You feel me? But at the same time, if you really love that woman, know what I mean? And if he say we're back in the days, it was back in the days. It's a small world. Yeah. But if he was saying it was recent, it was within the calendar year.
Yeah, that thing's still fresh in there.
Oh my God.
that nigga shit still swimming.
It's still in there. You feel me? You done touched it already.
Yeah. And that's crazy, cause it's a like me, like, okay, I'm in a relationship. Nah, whatever. But I have uncomfortable situations with her, and she be probably thinking like, "What the fuck you talking to me about this for?" I'm seeing where you at, cause I'm trying to like make sure, you know. Hey, I told her like I'm at the age now where I'm not I don't want to be going from woman to woman no more. I'm actually like, I would like to be married again.
Like stability.
Yeah, because for one, it's not getting easier, it's getting harder. So I'm looking at it financially, I'm looking at it spiritually, I'm looking at it mentally.
Because you want to be with somebody while you can enjoy
You get
your youth.
lonely.
That far, you know. And then too, if you get that one bond with one person, like I got children who getting of the age to where they starting to ask questions. Like, you know, my kid asked me, Daddy, why you don't got no girlfriend? You know, I remember that. That bothers me because, like, dang, they need to see some type of something too. So my daughter need to know how a woman's supposed to be treated. My son need to know, how you know, a man's supposed to treat a woman, whatever. So I be thinking about it like, dang, I'm getting old, man. So, like, yeah, I do need a woman. So when they see me coming home to one person, they see, okay, hey, Daddy do this outside, she do this inside. They put their money together. They got a house. You know, they got cars paid off. You know, you need to see some type of stability somewhere.
Well, at this good age, we're gonna play this second clip. At this good age, you got to be careful because people be in your DMs be very interested in you. And he said that if they've been in there for a very long time, then don't do it. So Toy, you can roll that clip.
Yo, the worst thing you could do as a woman is to finally give a man a chance, like who been waiting a long time to be with you. Cause he about to make you pay for every second that you made him wait. I swear to God. He about to drag you through the mud, bro. Like, you got women who got guys that been in their DM shooting their shot for years, like talking to themselves. Like, she ain't even responding. Like, he doing everything in his power to get her attention or to try to get on a date or just any type of attention he can get from her. She been curving. Like, he done been there through 3-4 different relationships. And then she finally give him a chance. You know what I mean? He about to dog walk you. Like, you about to get dragged through the mud. So if you got dudes in your DMs or dudes in your life that you been curving, keep curving them. Keep curving them unless you ready to lace up your sneaks and take the ball up top, man. It's as simple as that.
I'm bit walk dog.
You will for real?
Bit walk dog.
Why?
Bit walk
She
dog.
finally giving you a chance.
You ain't giving me a chance 5 years ago.
I was in a situationship.
Exactly. Now it's time to bit walk dog.
That's crazy. So y'all really be thinking diabolically like that?
Man, no.
Why? Okay, you was in the situationship, right? So now you finna make me the rebound guy.
No, not necessarily. Maybe I was in my situation, then I needed time to heal. And now that I'm out of my healing era, here you are, back on my inbox.
Now all of a sudden, I'm that guy now.
Yeah.
I ain't say that. I'm saying I'm responding to the DM. But if I respond to the DM, are you gonna treat me like crap because I made you wait all that time?
Yeah, time is money.
That nigga say yeah.
Time is money. Money is time. You can't get time.
Wow.
Now all of a sudden, I'm supposed to act on your time now?
Yeah.
You in my DMs?
Now I'm supposed to act on your time now?
Yes.
No.
Because you're in my DMs.
But if I'm in your DM and you say, hey, I'm with somebody right now, I'm going to walk away. But now when you come back, I'm like, what you coming back for? When you just happy? I might be happy now. Don't come over here now.
He was talking more so of the guy that always DM you and you never respond back.
Like
That's
like
what
the ones like she just ain't even respond. For one, I'm not that guy.
Yeah. If you don't respond to me, then you pay me attention.
But you know what? I don't even DM females or inbox females for the simple fact is because now is like back in the day, like back in my MySpace days, I used to.
Yeah. I feel you.
But now,
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. Yeah, back in MySpace days, Black Planet days. Yeah, I used to do that. Yo, boo-doo-doo-doo. It was gravy back then.
Shoot, you know,
but now it's like
I'm
female.
You don't see me thirst trapping. This I get. You raised me. You looking up. You don't see me thirst trapping with a bunch of women.
You can't do that now. You know what? Now they want a screenshot.
Of course.
All that.
Now
we need receipts and evidence.
All that. I ain't got time for
and look, this ain't no deletion shit.
And then we put them in a group chat.
Look,
screenshot, throw them in a group chat.
I ain't got time for that.
You don't see me thirst trapping like that. You know why? Because I don't gotta go on a woman DM. Most of the people who are my friends on social media, I might personally know them. I don't just add randoms like that.
Or you know somebody that knows somebody.
Or I know somebody that knows. We done hung out together with somebody. So I already 9 times out of 10 know most of their situation. So I ain't in there, oh, you beautiful. Hey, when you finish with your nigga, come holler at me. I ain't on that.
People say that for real?
Grand Rising Queen.
Blocked.
Like, and that's what I say. Like, I be standing on bit even in the relationship with my lady. I can, hey, don't test me on the phone, cause ain't no chick gonna be able to come and tell you, oh, your nigga always in my DM and I'm rejecting him and he still da da da. Like, no, I ain't got to do that. But now, if I ever did to do it and she rejected me like this, she come back later. No, cause what you seen that make you want me now?
Right.
Because back then you ain't give me no. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to take you to a better restaurant now. No, you need to go to McDonald's first.
Damn. That's poison.
Hey, well, sometimes you gotta.
Nah.
Sometimes you
take me home. I got food at the house, baby. Don't
hey,
worry
you know
about
what?
it.
You know what? I just seen a meme that Future put up the other day. I'm sorry, not a meme. He did a reel, and it said, "Fellas, you know, be careful because you can be manipulated. Stay toxic." Mm-hmm. And at first I didn't get it, but then when I thought about what he was saying, I'm like, damn, you right. Like because he was talking about niggas like going on all these dates. Mm-hmm. Like he like y'all losing money. They don't really like y'all.
Mm-hmm. Losing money.
They don't. He was saying they don't really like y'all, but they'll go on that date.
They will.
This is why women have to be educated, because most of the time when men go out on dates, they either want to fuck or they want to be entertained. That's one of the two.
Or they might really like you.
No. Not in the beginning.
It depends on where I take you at. It depends on where I take you. You should know how.
Not in the beginning. He not gonna take you on a date just because he really like. He like what he see, but he don't know you to like you. So through that date, he physically,
that's when he's gonna learn.
He's attracted to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the date, it's physical attraction.
On the date, that's when he's gonna get to know a little bit about you.
That's what starts.
But at the end of the day, he's gonna know if he's ever gonna see you again, if it's just gonna be a fling, or you might have potential.
Hey, this might sound crazy, but you know the biggest thing for me on a date that makes me know the rest of our relationship is your activity on your phone when I'm on a date with you. Mm-hmm. If I take a woman on a date and she in her phone, that plays a big part.
If she's not a businesswoman.
Even if she's a business woman, like if I'm only,
so I have to negate business.
No, what I'm saying, if I got an hour with you and this the first time we ever met and sat down, or this the first time we sit down and like I'm really trying to get to know you and you, that detours a lot with me.
They're gonna let me know off rip that you ain't gonna have time for me.
Let her know too that he ain't the one for her either. So that's
you ain't gonna have time for me because if you know
that's what I'm saying.
You know you coming out on this date with me.
That don't stop business though. If you're a business owner, that don't stop shit.
You coming on a date with me. I'm giving you my time, you giving me your time. Mm-hmm. And then we get together, supposed to be me and your time, and now you on your phone. Now we only gonna be together an hour or two or whatever. And now you don't 45 minutes of that, you on your phone. You not giving, that means I'm not getting your attention. I don't have your attention enough. Mm-hmm. And if it mean that whatever in that phone is more important.
Or I'm boring you.
Or is that
or you don't even want to be there.
You're not interested. You're not.
All of that could be a factor.
You're not interested. Because if I'm on a date, first thing I'm doing, I'm putting my phone on silent. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I put it on silent.
I ain't even pulling out my pocket. Unless I need to use the calculator at the end or something.
It's put away.
Because that's the time we're courting each other to see what's what.
But that's why, too, I like my first date to be active dates. I don't like that. Let's go get something to eat and sit. That's so however you say cliche. Mm-hmm. That's so cliche. Everybody just let's go get something to eat and sit down and for what? We should have already the stuff y'all talk about on dates. We should be done had conversations already leading up to the date. So when we get to this date, we ain't gotta. Well, how many kids you got? Oh, yeah. Well, what do you like to do? Oh, you a business owner? I'm gonna know all this stuff anyway, way before we get there, cause that's how I'm gonna know how to pick the date.
Yeah. Like, how much I'm gonna spend? How much I really like you?
I already know in my head how much I'm gonna spend. Like, I don't care how much I like you. I already got in my head how much I'm gonna spend on this first date. Mm-hmm. Now, whether it go over, that's on my choice. Mm-hmm. You feel? But I already know. But I like active dates, cause that allow me to see, like, your person. I can see your real personality.
Yeah.
You feel me? I can see, like, is you active? Is you lazy? You feel me? It allows me to see different things about you. You feel me? Let me know, hey, what this really gonna be.
Mm-hmm. You know the best date I had? I was living in Texas, and I was out in the deep country, and I took the woman on a date, and they had this place where you go, like, take care of the farm animals. Mm-hmm. And it was a nasty date, because you gotta go out there and get dirty, and you gotta clean up, and you gotta And if she can enjoy that just to be with me, oh my God.
Yeah.
How the horse sound?
Yeah, you named
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, if you will go out there and do that with me, I don't mind sitting down at an expensive restaurant with you, giving you whatever.
I like
You liked it, me.
I like creativity. You feel me? All that basic. Oh yeah, our first date we wouldn't have got something to eat. Like that's so basic. Even if you lay him out and go spend $300-400 on some steak and you go to Ruth Chris or something on the first, like that's still basic.
Yeah.
All it is the venue.
Some of them require that. I ain't going on no date unless
Well,
you take
nigga,
me to Benihana.
you not for me. We not going together. You feel me?
Hey.
Listen, hey, we can go do my date, and then of course you're gonna get hungry, and we can go somewhere in between on the first date. No, I'm saying we ain't going no Ruth Chris.
See, it's just so many stipulations and rules when it comes to why can't you just let something genuinely happen?
Exactly.
Well, if that's the case, if you worried about being used,
a lot of men are
don't
waking
do
up.
it. Don't do it. Like just don't go on a date.
I don't care.
I'm just saying, like. This is what's kind of clouding everything now. Is because you already have a prejudgment of a person or whatever because they like certain things or not. Don't do that. You talking about going with farm animals. What if she allergic to that shit? She was just like, well, I can't really go.
Conversations.
What does she find out when she get there? She get there, she go to sneezing and eyes itching, the eyes watering.
You know what?
Date over with. You know what I'm saying? Now she feels stupid because she didn't know she have this allergy. It's just so much that go into it. But it's that energy. Like when you meet somebody and you connect with somebody, or y'all on the phone, y'all texting, y'all FaceTiming, and all this stuff. It should be some type of energy that draws y'all closer.
Hey, it's this woman.
It shouldn't just be the face and the body and a couple words.
It's this woman on Facebook and she do a lot of stuff and she got a big following and she be all on TV and everything. Black woman with light skin, I forgot her name, but she was talking about this the other day. She said, first off, she said, women, you should not have a problem or always want to do what your man want to do. She was like, even if he like doing a certain thing and he has a hobby, you should be happy to do what he want to do, because when you do that with him, that shows he can go to work for you, that shows he can pay the bills for you, that gives him that courage and that excitement to want to do things for you, because you showing him you into what he into.
You could have an interest in what that man has, but the thing with women is women are so quick to lose their identity in a man. So now they have a wall up that I'm going to show interest, but not that much. Like guys will ask me, do I watch football or basketball? I don't. But if you watching it, I'm not going to be like, I don't want to watch this. I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to watch it. Now, I'm going to ask you questions now, and you can't get mad because I don't know what the fuck they doing,
but it's
and
a
I want to understand.
balance. If you watch football with me, I might sit down and watch a boring-ass Lifetime story with you.
We watch Tubi over here. So,
It's a common
my
balance.
identity isn't going to shift to now I'm buying football gear and all that. Like, just to get the man, now she's buying, who play football? Miami Dolphins stuff. Tampa Bay Buck gear and hats and all this stuff. Girl, you don't even know nothing about no football.
I'm buying it for you.
That part, see.
But that's still switching her identity. She didn't know.
You just supporting what I support.
We merging.
You supporting what I support.
We merging.
What if she don't want to wear it though?
We merging.
You supporting what I support.
We merging.
So
on Sunday we go to hang out at Inlet. That's football Sunday.
Yeah.
I got my gear on.
And my
you gonna be rocking it. You gonna be rocking it.
And if somebody asks you, that's your team now.
That's my team.
Look how excited y'all are.
Y'all
are so excited about that.
Okay, so check this out. I put it in a different perspective for you then. If my lady own a business, I'm going to walk around sometime with her company shirt on because I support her business.
I can't get my hair braided.
But I'm supporting her business. It don't matter about the money, so why you can't
wear... bringing you in no money
but that's what I like. So I can wear your shirt and support you, but you can't wear a jersey that I represent that
That's
team.
not supporting you. That's supporting
the team. That's what I ride and die for.
I wear a jersey that say your name.
Well, get a Cowboy jersey and put my name on the back of it.
I wear a jersey that say your name.
Put my name on the back.
I don't know them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, long as that a Cowboy symbol on there, I don't care how you rock it. But that support, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then too, like I say, when somebody comes, like, girl, why? That's your team? No, that's my man team.
Cause I done met a lot of women that really don't. Like, no, this is my man team. You feel me? Like they don't know jack smack about what's going.
Hey,
nah, this is my man.
And when I look
team,
over here, my baby saying, I'm like, yeah, you get them, baby. They better not message. I'm coming.
But I'm at least make sure you know. I'm at least make sure you know who the quarterback is of the team. You got to at least know who the quarterback is.
And the coach. I mean, and the coach and the owner of the team. You know.
Nah, you got to know. Most people don't know who the owner is.
Yeah.
Unless Jerry Jones.
That's what I say. I'm a Cowboy fan. They know, that's the richest man in the NFL.
Stupidest man too.
Hey. Oh Lord, keep y'all opinions to yourself. I want to be in the middle of NFL battle.
But see, this is what I'm saying. My lady don't have to have the battle. She just got to support the situation.
That's it. Just be there. We go to Duffy's and hang got Monday Night Football. You got that gill, I got my gill. You feel me?
Like I like the fish. If a woman go fishing with me, that shows me something.
I cry.
You cry when you catch a fish?
No, when you gotta kill the worm, the bait, the hook, and then the fish.
We can use all the. We can use lures. We can use lures.
What you be crying
about? I'm gonna keep putting the fish back in the water.
Why are you crying?
Why are y'all finding Nemo? Leave him alone. He's in his own habitat.
Don't you eat Nemo?
When y'all out here,
don't you eat Nemo?
No, I don't eat fish. They're living creatures.
Man, I done watched you eat food at a restaurant.
Chicken.
Now
I ate salad,
chicken steak.
Yeah, the chicken was once alive.
Yeah,
somebody had to kill it.
That beef was once moving.
It had to come from a stove, but somebody killed it before.
It's not the same.
I didn't go catch it. That shrimp was once crawling.
I didn't go catch it and cut his head off.
But the thing, it's just the
fresh
point.
Catch.
It's just the point. Like if I'm going fishing, and if I say I'm going fishing, you be like, hey, I'm gonna go with you.
And you just sit on the cooler and
y'all ain't never gonna make it.
Or even if she fish, if she fish with me, that's even better. I'm gonna take the fish off the hook for her.
But if you just being out there and I can talk to you, and we can converse.
Or we ain't even gotta say nothing at all. Just be right there.
Just be in the moment.
Yeah, be with me.
Or that's the point. That's the moment when we together. You could be on your phone or playing some music. Or
I mean, it's just like you might want to go get your mani pedi or whatever. You feel me? I might just be there with you. You know, like we sit right next in the chair together. We just
getting our manis and petties.
I'm not saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got excited about football just now.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that real though, cause at least I know. Hey, think about this. If I go with her when she get her mani and petty and we do it together, at least she know my feet good and my hands good. I do hard work. I get calluses and stuff. So when I go in there, she know when I rub her, it's gonna be soft.
Okay.
And then she know
that's
too.
A benefit.
And then she know too. Okay, he don't want to spend 3 hours with me over here. So you know when he want to go, you know what I'm saying, go hang out, watch a little foot. I could give him a couple hours too. You feel me? We compromise and bonding at the same time. We creating a bond. Wow. That's bonding time right there. When we sacrifice our time for our partner. That's bonding. We learning.
Damn.
Yo,
that's gotta come with a sacrifice.
Hey,
sacrificing is part of the we all. Okay. That's sacrificing.
Yo, hey, cause y'all see, you know what?
I don't take it as I take it as enjoyment. If I'm bonding with my person, I don't want to bond with them because I enjoy their company, not because I got sacrifice.
I'm not saying sacrifice. I'm not saying sacrifice like
I'm saying like your time.
Yo, like I'm just saying like.
But what else you gonna do?
I mean, you don't have
just
to.
Just be with me. You don't be in my scheme.
Hey, think about it. Don't nobody gotta do nothing. If you really get down to the reality, like don't nobody got to do nothing. But when you don't do nothing, don't ask me why I'm in a bad mood. Don't ask me why I don't never do nothing with you.
Because I don't want to wear no stinking football jersey.
No, it ain't gotta be that.
It's just fresh.
You ain't always gonna tell me no. You ain't always gonna tell me no.
Now that's not good or healthy.
You ain't always gonna tell me no. Cause I'm gonna start telling you no. But when I tell you no, you gonna be hurt.
Yeah, cause when I tell you no, it ain't gonna. It gonna be some.
Why do you have to go all the way like that? You ain't got to do that all the time.
But
that's what.
But don't create that space.
Yeah.
Don't create that space. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways.
Cause it like it gonna be.
I ain't gonna ask you to come outside and cut the grass.
No,
I like doing that.
Well, okay.
I'm not gonna ask you. If you come out there on your own and you help me, that's you did that on your own.
But I'm not gonna.
But I'm not gonna say, hey, when I come home, I want the grass to be cut. Like, no.
I wish you would.
Hey, that damn grass better be cut though.
I'm not gonna do that. You feel me? Like, but if you come out on your own and say, hey, I just want to help. What you need me to do something? Okay, I'm cutting these trees, drag them to the trash pile.
And then when I sit there and watch you little sweating and run, boy, I'm gonna tear your ass up later. Like,
might not might skip the shower.
Yeah, what? Somebody, like girl, remember what, girl? Hey, I'm gonna be all. Hey, mama, guess what? You won't believe what it just happened. I know you say you don't like her, but she was just outside cutting the crab with my moms.
Yeah. Hey, I went the Red Wing and got a little set of boot. Hey.
With the steel in it.
With the steel toe, we ain't talking about the Walmart joints. We going to
Red
Wing.
Not the little garden shoes I be wearing.
No, we going to Red Wing. No, we gotta go to Red Wing.
Steel toe boots for what?
Hey, what you mean? So we can
dragging the branches to the side of the road.
Boots on the ground, man.
we
out here.
Oh God.
We out here. Hey. Whoa!
Hey, but see, this the thing.
Ever can have that boots on the ground.
This the thing. I was watching this thing. See, I be watching a lot of stuff because I like to pay attention to what be going on and get different aspects of what people think about things. This dude put a chicken line real good. So he was like, "Hey, if somebody break in the house at 3:00 in the morning, you expect me to get up and go in there and see what it is first, right?" She said, "Yeah, I expect that of you because I'm not gonna do it. I'm a woman." He said, but if I ask you to get up at 3:00 in the morning and make me something to eat, would you? It depends on how I feel, is what she said. Why is it that I must put my life on the line for you and I'm expecting?
Regardless.
But when it comes to you, it's a feeling.
It's how you feel.
Or how you thinking at that point.
I think it's a difference. Because both of our lives in jeopardy if somebody break in, but you're the only one hungry. At 3:00 in the morning, so it's a little bit of a difference between somebody breaking in the house and you want a sandwich.
But the point is, you want me to put my life on the line for
but
you 24/7, 24/7.
But I gotta wait till you wake up, and then, even if you feel like
24/7, I gotta protect you.
My thing
24/7, I have to protect you.
Yes, that's what you were created for. You just said to protect and provide.
We said protect. You said provide. We said
but
protect.
But you still said it's the same thing. Protect. That's the first thing you said. I mean, you told me.
Protect.
So protect. Go protect. 3:00 in the morning.
So
go
I
to
should
the door,
be able
protect.
to get a sandwich, depending on
Help
no
mate.
matter how you feel.
Help me.
Even if
you
mad,
get a sandwich.
even if we mad at each other, if I say, "Hey,"
you would get a sandwich. No, might not be at 3 in the morning.
I don't want.
I wanted at 3 in the
What
morning.
the fuck you want at 3 in the morning?
If we mad at each other, I don't want that sandwich.
But what you want?
I go make my own. You mad at me? Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Hey, no, I'm gonna make her bite. I'm gonna make her bite it first. I want myself. I'm gonna make her bite it first. I'm gonna be like, hey, bite this.
She not mad. It's just like I've never been with anybody who did something like that before.
What?
Wake me up and talking about they hungry to get some food or whatever.
You ain't been with a nigga like me. I'm gonna wake you up and be like, hey man, let's go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee. It'd be 4:45 in the morning.
See that was back in my weed smoking days.
No, I'm still talking about the whole sandwich part, like the whole.
But I'm saying,
getting up and making something to eat part.
But what if what if you're already getting up? Like you said, you going to the bathroom to piss. Baby, while you up, man, just go on to the kitchen
right quick, man. I'm hungry.
No, I don't have a problem doing
that.
I don't even have a problem fixing you something to eat if you hungry. You know what I'm saying?
But if I ask you,
my thing, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm hungry because I'm asking you. Like
I said, I don't have a problem doing it, but I'm just saying to compare that to somebody breaking in the house is crazy. And if she loves you, like she truly care for you, she gonna get up and do it. Ain't gonna be no complaint, especially if she ain't got to get up and go to work the next day.
Even if she did gotta go to work, I gotta go to work too.
Well, get up and make your own fucking sandwich. We both need this rest. You the one hungry, I'm not.
You tough, man.
Oh my gosh.
You tough.
I gotta be a nigga sometimes, man, because that just got to.
You like the springs up under the old mattresses. You know before
sound of the bed.
You know them old springs.
That I get the head.
No headboard.
Damn, though.
Oh, we gotta go. It's 9:30.
Oh.
Shoot, close out. Go ahead and do the thing. When you close out, say all this stuff. But at first, any closing remarks to our guest hawk? Because we just up here chit chat like crazy.
Yeah, see, we be having a good time, and you know you having a good time.
And guess what? We had no liquor.
Hey,
I ain't even drank no liquor today.
I ain't been drinking really in the last 6 weeks.
You told me that the other week.
Yeah, and
so
I'm
you
still
like,
going
you
strong.
like, sis, I ain't drank in a minute, man. I was like, that's good. Keep up a good job.
Hey, because I recognize, son, life is good. You don't gotta always
You ain't
got
to be out your element. That's right.
When you can deal with your problems sober, straight up, you can appreciate your own life and love yourself.
Amen.
That's the closeout statement.
That's your closeout statement. Mine is everybody just walk around with a smile. It ain't that bad. Somebody got it worse.
Hey, man. Love who you love, man. Somebody out there for everybody. Hey, balls to the wall.
I knew you was gonna say something corny at the end, man. Damn, bro. I thought you was gonna do it this time.
All right. Cue it up, baby. Let's go, boss lady. All right. Mondays, voice of the street with your boy DJ Manny, BJ Real Deal, Cheryl Couture. Then on Tuesday, we got Game of a Combo with the one and only Mika Wasted and Sahar. And on Wednesdays, we got the chicks, you feel me? Big Red, Christy Hester. And we got Angel Baby, and we got Boss Lady on the mic. Thursdays, we got the boys at the Big Man Cave, AK, LP, and D Lee. That's the UGTv network. We here Monday through Thursdays. Link in, tap in, get with it, you feel me? Hey, see y'all next week, and we out.
Alright.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy DJ Manny. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with Shoe Control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We the boss do real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yo, y'all already know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
They get it. Yeah. Yo, what up, what's up, everybody? Y'all know who this is, man. This is your boy DJ Manny. Happy Monday and welcome to the voice of the streets.
I'm the voice of the streets. Pull up in that new Rolls Royce, 100 deep. Yeah. I put the hood on my back, black hood with the strap. Put the hood on the map, nigga. I'm the voice of the streets. Pull up in that new Rolls Royce, 100 deep. I put the hood on my back,